welcome to another week. I'm fairly excited about today because in the TA class I even brought a colony from the lab. We are going to go over the diversity of animal life, and I have a lot of cool stories to tell. This is a specimen of the longest animal on Earth, Aeneas longissimus. It's a nematode. So this is just one individual, and they can grow up to 55 meters long. This is also another species of those Nemertia. Maybe you have seen this already. This what you see here spewing out, that is the gut or intestines. Because they're all living underwater, so if you take them out, they're just highly distressed, and so they are just shooting that out in order to deter any predators. What kind of arthropod does your drawing resemble?
A caterpillar.
A caterpillar! No! Going back to caterpillars, they have 3 legs at their thorax, and all the rest is just prolegs. So they are just very soft extensions of the abdomen. So yes, this is a myriapod. Myria stands for many, pod for legs, many legs. So there you see. This is a diplopod. The German name of those is translated to 1,000 feeters. Yes, even though they don't have 1,000 feet, but this one has the most feet of all animals with 750 legs. It's pretty unspectacular, but very long, and there are just thousands of legs. Okay, these are also diplopods. Don't they look marvelous? And if bicoid equals X, a hard shield replaces the wings. Yes.
And then X is greater than 100.
A hard shield instead of the wings. What kind of insect is this now?
A ladybug?
Beetle. A beetle, yes. I don't like the word ladybug because it's not a bug.
What should we call it?
A lady beetle, yes.
A lady beetle.
There are 350,000 species of beetles alone. That is more than any other arthropod group. 3/4 of animals are arthropods. There's such a great diversity here. It's the biggest one.
How big does that beetle get?
That big. Once beetles and also other orders of insects called holometabolics. So everything that pupates and hatches to an adult, that stays that same size for the rest of its life. It doesn't grow anymore. If you see an adult beetle that is very small, it's not a baby beetle. You can't tell the age according to the size. Really cool to lab sections. It felt like outreach, just talking about cool, interesting worms and stuff that people never really think about and never see as something cute. I just really like the David Attenborough kind of stuff or style. Now, even cooler than that, at least I hope, will be the Grad Slam finals that will be right there in the building, and I'm going to that. I'm not one of the grads who are slamming there, but let's see.
Imagine your dad was reading a newspaper on a fine Sunday morning. Suddenly he walks into the house, gets his assault rifle, goes to a nearby pizzeria and shoots someone. Tough to imagine, right? But that is exactly what happened in the case of Edgar Welsh. All simply because he read a fake news article that there was child prostitution happening in this pizzeria. Can we combat fake news with artificial intelligence? Most of us had around 95% accuracy in detecting fake news. Now, how did we do that? Welcome to the world of neural networks. As a browser plugin, it will raise a red flag after reading the article intelligently and will tell the reader that whatever he's reading is fake or is not supported by the scientific community. Thus, through my research, I am trying to preserve 5,000 years of progress that the mankind has made by making sure that the generation does not learn wrong facts. What do? We stand up and we fight for science. Thank you.
I'm so burned just from sitting in the sun while Skyping with my parents and my sister. She complained. I come into the grad slams though. I think they were, for the most part, really good as expected, but they were all in either the first or second year of their grad studies, and so they were all just proposing more or less that they are going to save the world from some problem. And I would like to see some grad student who actually saved the world in their grad studies, but maybe that never happens, I don't know. But nevertheless, I really like the idea of having just a 3-minute talk rehearsed so well that it just sounds that good and looks good. So yeah, maybe I will frame my research question in a way that can actually solve a humanitarian problem of, I don't know, some search or computer virus stuff. I mean, things are applicable there. And then I will participate next year. Maybe. I just read an email from Ryan, the head instructor of our TA class, because he sat in my Tuesday afternoon session and reviewed how I'm doing. In his email he wrote that he is pretty sure that I'm funny. So there's that. Like, if you agree. Actually though, I wanted to talk a little bit about basically my future. So in the last week Anna told me that, you know, if I wanted to branch out what she also did into computer science and sort of connect the biologically inspired network analysis and search analysis with, yeah, computer science, how computers and bots search and also robots, then I should start now and make connections to people, to computer scientists actually, in order to understand what their problems are and how they think about problems, and also what we can apply from their already solved problems to our biological systems and analysis. Yeah, so this would mean that, yeah, I would have to invest a little bit into that. But honestly, I'm not really sure whether I want to do that. I mean, it sounds great and I'm already basically analyzing things mathematically and with computers, and I am going to model and do simulations with a computer for just analyzing my ant data, but I still don't know whether I want to make that a bigger part of my research. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure where I'm going to be in 5 years from now. I guess I am just going to venture into that direction and yeah, make connections with both computer science people and maybe also neuroscience people. Yeah, and then let's see what the future brings. With that, see you next week.